Hey, everybody. He is Michael Langston, recruiting analyst for Warchant.com, the ultimate Seminoles sports source. And I'm Aslan Giovanni, director of digital media for Warchant.com. If you are not a member of our website, take advantage while you can. August 15th, it expires. This promo, it really can't be beat, everybody. It's a 25% off the annual rate. So you get a whole year, 25% off of it. Then a $25 e-card to garnetandgold.com. They got everything pretty much under the sun you could ever think of that has a Florida State logo and the color scheme on it. And we'll give you 3 free months on top of that. Norvell 2020, that's the promo code. Use it. Expires August 15th. It's for new subscribers. But think about it. If you're our current subscriber, there might be a way around this. If you maybe use a different credit. I'm just, it's out there. Can't, just think about it. Anyhow, Michael, let's talk recruiting. Let's talk about the defense. That was a thing that seemed to stand out to Coach Mike Norvell when the media spoke to him on Sunday. We also spoke to linebackers coach Chris Marv. He likes what he has there. What are some of the other options out there for Marv Norvell in this defense when it comes to linebackers?
Yeah, they really loaded up at linebacker last year. I mean, Jalen McCluster, Steven Dix, DJ Lundy, who they got laid, some really good linebackers. So they really didn't need to load up too much this class. I think they want to take 3. They already have 2 committed, so basically there's 1 spot left. First guy is a name that everyone knows, and Brandon Jennings. Obviously, his dad, Bradley Jennings, played at FSU, had a solid career. Brandon is a guy that's right there on the 5-star cusp. I mean, he could be a 5-star when it all is said and done. So I think Brandon is a guy that can play at every linebacker position. You can play at the Fox, you can play at Mike, and you can play him at the outside linebacker, which I think they may call Bandit. But I think he's probably going to play the Mike position. That's what Brandon had told me when we interviewed him earlier this year, probably about a month ago. He said Coach Marv has told him the Mike position is basically where you're going to see him. This is a definitely a first-year impact guy, averaged around 11 tackles a game. Just like his dad, he destroys people when he gets in contact with them. Just a big-time hitter, but also a guy that reads defenses very well, runs downhill very well, finishes tackles very well. Definitely has the better speed out of him and his dad as far as the career, but I think Brandon's just a combination of the total package as far as what you want in the linebacker position. Because, like I said, he can play all 3, and just a phenomenal pickup. So having him was really big for FSU. They then later added Jordan Eubanks. I think he's going to play kind of the bandit position, which is basically outside linebacker. It's just another fancy word for outside linebacker. Very good instincts, very good in coverage. That's the one thing that stands out about me when I watch Jordan Eubanks. The guy is very athletic, reads the quarterback very well as far as reading the eyes and reading where the play is going, and certainly can be a big benefit for FSU when he gets to FSU as far as in coverage. And just really they play him a little bit all over the place. They play him at safety some, they play him at linebacker. And this kid's quick as a cat, and he'll add a lot of quickness in space, and guy with a very good instinct to the football. So I think certainly those 2 guys are very good pickups already for FSU. Like I said, they're already on board with FSU. So basically, you're looking at 1 spot left. I think the best case, I think what FSU would like is adding Andrew Jones. He's a linebacker from New Orleans that Coach David Johnson's been on for a long time. I don't think that the recruiting has stopped there. I think they still stay in very good touch. This kid has 4-star talent, can play inside or outside. That's what I love about his game. Extremely athletic, committed to Memphis as people see there. But I think that's mainly, as I explained several times and several months ago, that basically waiting on a test score. I think if he gets the test score, I think this kid's going to be a Seminole. You'll see him in this class. So I think that's the plan. If they could get him as far as the 3rd guy, there's several other options out there as far as FSU. There's Jaden Hood, who's committed to Michigan. He's a guy that I think they were in contact with early on. They could turn up the heat later on. Xavier Sorey, but I think he's probably heading somewhere in the SEC. And then the other guy that I think they're active with would be Chief Borders. He visited FSU early in the spring. Stanford is heavily involved with the Florida commit. So I think Stanford, FSU, Florida are some of the main teams. But I'm sure there's going to be more to Aslan. There'll be more linebacker targets as the season begins or we get closer to the season. But you're talking about one spot. So I think they're going to be really selective. But I think if the odds are, I think the guy that they would want the most would be, if I had to guess, would be Andrew Jones at this point. But yeah, as we've seen, recruiting changes as these offers go out. So you pay attention to the new offers that we cover every week. I think that could shift the balances or shift the minimum recruiting as far as who they go after and who's the highest on the board. But kind of right now, I think that's where things stand with the linebacker position.
There you go. As you pointed out, standing pretty with two folks already in the fold and one spot to fill with some pretty good options. Chief Borders, that's like an all name team all time, man. You should, folks, also love this video, or you can just like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to our page, and subscribe to Warchant.com. Again, that promo code is Norvell2020, 25% off an annual membership, $25 e-card to Garnet and Gold, and then another 3 free months tacked on top of it. You simply cannot beat it. Neither can you. Michael Langston's insight when it comes to Florida State recruiting knowledge. Michael, your time, man, and knowledge. We appreciate it.